And I'm gonna add the Camlink 4K green screen. Oh, yikes, too big. All right. Oh no, but I'm gonna disappear because I'm wearing green. Oh, I can't green screen, you guys. Is it because yeah, I'm wearing green. It looks a bit weird. Okay. All right, when I'm not wearing green, well, green screen, it looks a bit weird. Okay, next time. Okay, just put it like this. Okay. Okay, guys, so today we're doing this. Oh, I need to do a marker for this too. Christmas around the world, day 2. Okay. All right, guys, we're doing 12 days of Awkmas, Christmas around the world, number 2, country number 2. Are you guys ready? You guys ready to learn about Christmas from a country you guys are gonna guess which country it is? Yeah, Josh, yes, okay, yay. Bye, AJ, good night, sleep well, thanks for hanging out. All right, so you guys can take a look. Let me think. Take a guess. Okay, sorry, this is... Okay, sorry, you know what? It's just, you can kind of see it. It's like a dessert. So, what do you guys think? We got this and this and this. Any guesses in chat for what country this can be based on just the photos? The next slide, we will have hints. So, yeah. Yeah, look at that photo, right? Very, very. Don't want to be that kid on that log. No hints. That is obviously Russia, Loot. Okay, Loot, thank you for taking or having a guess. All right, Loot says Russia. Curtis says Sweden. Denmark? All right, next slide. Let's see. Oh, can I change my title? Yeah, I'm gonna change my title real quick. Russia or Sweden, you'd say 7. All right, I'll go to the next slide just after this pop-up. Oh, and I gotta fix my scene. There we go, there we go. Alrighty. So we got Christmas market, Krampus, Christmas roast. This is baked apple. Yeah, you guys can't see it, but it says baked apple, and this is a Barbersweig. Barbersweig. What do you guys think? Any other? Are we changing any guesses? Barbersweig, baked apple, Christmas roast, Krampus. Where do you guys think? Krampus, right? That's a and Christmas markets. What do you guys think? Oh, I'm joking about Russia. we're gonna try and figure it out. Okay. No guesses, that's fine. Here we go. No one actually got it correct, guys. So the correct answer is, yeah, I do know it. It's Austria. Yes, this is why when Moo was here, Moo's from Austria, I was like, oh, Moo, I was doing research in your country. And, oh, you got it, Josh. I clicked it a little too quick. But yes, it is Austria. And I was like, yeah, I want to ask some questions and all. So yes, we're going to be learning about Christmas in Austria today. Okay. Whew, whew. Ah, it's so hot, it's so hot. So this is, well, everything on the pictures we're going to cover. So let me guess now. Gosh, but it's too late. Okay. All right, so Austria. Austria's Christmas time is full of customs and traditions, but it really begins on Christmas Eve, which is called, okay, my pronunciation is so bad, Heiligabend. Heiligabend at 4 p.m. So Christmas Eve on at 4 p.m., the trees are lit for the first time and people come to sing carols around the tree. So traditionally, the Christmas tree is brought in and decorated on Christmas Eve. So the decorations on the next slide I'm going to show you guys are like candles and sparklers and like small liquor-filled chocolate bottles, which I think is a really interesting sweet to put on a tree. Jelly rings and windbakkerij. Okay, I'm saying this wrong. Windbakkerij, which is like a meringue made in the form of rings and stars, and then they like hook it onto the tree. So it kind of looks like this. So you guys can see the little hooks or like little circles on the tree, which is the thing that I just said that I'm not going to repeat. And I think it's really interesting they have candles, because I feel like, look at the candle at the top left. I can just see it flopping over and being a really bad hazard, but I did read that nowadays it's just the electronic candle because of that. So yeah, this is kind of like a Christmas tree that in Austria. Yeah. Okay, next slide. All right, so I thought it was really interesting when I was researching and about their different kind of figures in Christmas. So they have Saint Nicholas, which I'm sure a lot of you guys, if everyone knows. So in Austria, Saint Nicholas is this benevolent figure who brings gifts to the children on his feast day. And his feast day is not Christmas Day, which I think a lot of people think so, but it's on December 6th. So yeah. Oh, do they, Josh? It's cute, right? The antique ones are so heavy though. Like, how does a tree hold that? Like real candles or like the electronic ones? And then they have Christ Child, which is Christkindl in Austrian, and that was really interesting to learn about. So the Christ kind delivers presents and leaves them. Sorry, I was so tired when I made these. I have so many typos. I'm so sorry. And they leave them underneath the Christmas tree, which comes to light, which then he comes to light the candles and decorate on Christmas Eve. So that's why we're gonna get into it. But the Christ Child is supposed to kind of look like an angel or kind of symbolize like the baby Jesus, like as a child. So that's why it looks like, yeah, kind of the whole looks holy, you know. Oh, the ornament ones, Josh, she always wants to use them, but she's afraid to burn them. I would be too, Josh. That's what I'm saying, right? But they are so pretty, like so nice aesthetically. And then of course we got Santa Claus over here, delivers presents on Christmas Eve and commercialized heavily, influencing Christmas culture in the world. Right, see, Ignito? Trektic! Speaking of double balls during Christmas season, how are you, Trektic? So yeah, I guess so, Ignito, but it actually, we're gonna get into it, but the kind of presents they receive are a little different. So one of them is kind of like small snacks and treats, if that makes sense. So a little different. All right, so talking about Saint Nicholas. So it said that Saint Nicholas's generosity, so it was rewarded by God. So then he was allowed by God to return to Earth once a year on his feast days, so December 5 or 6, depending on the place. And then that's when he gives presents to the children. So December 6 is the feast day, so he's apparently dressed in like as a bishop. I'm covering his clothing here. So he's got the flowing robes, a mitre, that's I think it's like his hat, I think. No, that's not his hat, sorry, that's the hook thingy. And then a big book and a bishop's crozier, that's the hat. And then in his book is not on the photo, but he has a book and it's written on the good deeds and the bad deeds of all the children. And then apparently it's angels who tell him throughout the year which kids are good and which kids are bad. So when children promise to be good or study hard, he's going to reward them with a treat. But he can also apparently not only come by himself to visit the children, but he also visits with an angel or a Krampus. So apparently they work together to visit the kids. So it's like him and Krampus just like side by side. Okay, you take this kid, I'll take this one. So it's interesting. So Papa, I tried literally everything possible by human hands and seems like Twitch just doesn't want to verify my forbidden number. Anyway, so Papa here. Oh, so Papa, thank you so much. I'm so sorry you had to go through the whole process of Twitch. They have recently gotten super strict, not recently, like a few months back, about the verification of phone numbers and things. But thank you. I'm so sorry you had to do that. So we're actually, let me fix the screen for you so you can actually see what we're looking at. So Papa, so we're looking at, it's a little bit awkward. It's a little small, I'm so sorry. We're looking at Christmas around the world. So we're learning about Christmas and how it's celebrated and like things like that. And right now it's Austria. Where are you from, so Papa? If you want to join the Discord, we'd love to have you there too. The mitre, there we go. I made a mistake. The mitre is the hat. And then I was right the first time. The crozier is the hook. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. So, some fun facts about St. Nicholas. So children leave shoes on their windowsill or outside their bedroom doors, and that's where St. Nicholas puts, like I said, they're very different from the kind of gifts you guys might be thinking, but like apples and oranges or nuts and sweets and very small toys. So anything that kind of like fits inside the shoe. So no, for everyone wondering if they can get a PS5 in their shoe, no. Yeah, so you guys get the idea, right? And 75% of Austrians give treats to children for St. Nicholas Day. So that's actually, that's quite a big number. Tried to take no coffee in a while. I haven't had coffee in like a week, maybe more, to be honest. Yeah. Depends how big your feet are, but Jack could. He doesn't need presents from Santa. He can afford his own PlayStation. No stockings, but shoes. So, yeah. Very nice. See, look at the cute oranges. I like the angry St. Nicholas on that one book, though. Okay, give me a second, you guys. Okay. And then this goes to the Krampusluff. Like the full name is Krampusluff, but we know him as the Krampus. So the Krampus is like a horned devil-like creature who sometimes accompanies St. Nicholas, like I said, and they visit the children and punish the children who misbehave. So he's depicted having long claws, as you guys can see in the photo or the drawing, and wears like a costume made of sheep wool and has chains and a switch. And he accompanies, yes, that's what I said, on December 5th, which is the feast day, to deliver gifts to children. While St. Nicholas rewards good children, Krampus punishes bad children with birch rods. So he's holding him. I guess he's just kind of like whipping them or something. But looks like a bit like our monkey warrior. Yeah, I kind of see it. Yeah. And Krampus is celebrated in Austria through parades and events like Krampuslauf or Krampus Run. So kind of like, you know how we have the Santa Claus Run in a lot of different countries, but in this one, they dress up as the Krampus. And in these events, people dressed as Krampus parade through the streets, which actually I looked into and is very interesting as well. I think I made a slide about it. Tell me I did. I did, okay. So some of the facts that I came across was it's believed the origins of the Krampus have pre-Christian origins, and in the Middle Ages it became associated with St. Nicholas, and the tradition was absorbed into the Christian calendar. So originally not Christian. And then I read that the Krampusluff in Salzburg brings 1,500 to 2,000 Krampuses to town on the last Saturday in November, so a week before St. Nicholas Day. Oh, did you, Josh? Yeah, I didn't know about it until when I was doing this, but so the consumption of alcohol is forbidden until the mask is off. So apparently it's gotten a lot, very rowdy and everything. So during Krampus runs, due to the fear of, people, maybe they're intoxicated and you know how things can get, they have that rule. And there's even a Krampus-free zone in some towns I read that children can go to, and they can escape when they get too scared. Because like, imagine being a kid, honestly. You're going around. Look at them. Are they not terrifying? Would they not scare you to being like a good kid? Like, forget about Santa, but like that's really, yeah, Loot. I would be really scared. So I was watching some of the videos. I didn't post any or share here, but sometimes it's gotten really bad. But these days there's even an association that's like for Krampuses, and they're trying to say like it's for good to, promote good and things. So yeah. Humbug, Krampus-free zone. Isn't scaring the little buggers into being good the point? Yeah, but you don't want them to have a heart attack. All right, and then the third figure is Christkindl. I don't know if it's Kindle or Kindle. I'm thinking it's Kindle. So in predominantly Catholic Austria, it's Christkindl who traditionally brings the gifts for Christmas. So Christkind is a golden-haired baby or angel. Like I said, kind of looks like an angel with the wings, who symbolizes the newborn Christ. So Jesus, and children believe that it's him who decorates the tree. So they always believe the day before. So the tree is decorated by Christkindl. And there's a saying, which is, sorry, I know my pronunciation is so bad. Brav sein, sonst bringst das Christkind nix. Which means behave or Christkind will bring nothing. Yeah. Which makes sense. So I guess they have three different figures to like really hammer, be good kids. Be good. But I think it's fun that there's so many different ones, and here we just have Santa. So Yeah, very nice hairdo too. And this is some more facts that I found. So, Christkindl fun fact. So, children from Austria, they send letters to Christkind to the town called Christkindl, and then children from Bavaria, which is a different town, send their letters to Himmelstadt, which is called Heaven Town. So it's kind of fun that they actually have a place where these letters go to, and depending on where you're from, yeah, different places. And there is a Santa versus Christkind debate and like quotation war. So I read about it, and so you can see in the photo there's Santa Claus with a, so they want to, because Santa Claus became popular only because of the commercialization in North America, but before that it was predominantly Christkindl and Saint Nicholas. So they, to preserve roots and also for the religious, maintaining the religious kind of origins of it, some places they actually have signs that they say they don't, not Santa Claus around here, but Christkindl or Saint Nicholas or something like that. So it's kind of interesting. I read in some things that it's kind of like 50-50, but I don't know. On Christmas, Agnito, they gotta get their stuff together. The battle of the year. Christkindl, yeah. So the feminine appearance, like I said, of Christkind comes from medieval German Christmas plays. So like the plays where the angel of the Annunciation was the main character, which kind of makes sense because the Annunciation is like when the angel comes and visits and stuff. So makes sense. I think it makes sense. And that's how they depicted them, being blonde and yeah, all of that when I read it. Yeah, 7. Like I didn't know about this and that they had so many different, oh wait, give me a second, you guys. What is this? Oh, sorry guys, I gotta go. Be right back. Give me 1 second. Oh, 1 second. Sorry. Alright, sorry guys, I'm back. Okay, I forgot what I was saying. Maybe they just didn't want to share their cook. I like girly jeans. wait, oh god, so Papa, oh sorry, he's on the wrong screen. Hi, so Papa, sorry. We're talking about that guy, that Sinterklaas fellow made my spine crumble down. Oh, yes, the Krampus, you were talking about him. But this is actually Austria, so Papa, right? Thank you, 7. Wait, I have good memories. Where are you from, so Papa? All of them, I have good memories involving that guy. All of them tied to an obscure coal mine in Heerland 170 years ago. What? What are you talking about? The third one, yes. Okay, I've already said that. Yeah, so fun facts about them, guys. I didn't know Santa Claus wasn't like the most loved fella over there in Austria, so there is that too. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, next slide. Alright, this is one of my favorite parts, is like the dinner. We learn a little bit about the food. So as an Austrian Christmas tradition, it's typical for most families to eat some sort of roast, so steaks of wild boar or venison as an example, on Christmas Eve or on Christmas Day. And then some people serve like roasted goose, which sound really yummy to be honest, with red cabbage and dumplings for Christmas. While as an alternative, many other people serve pork belly, which is, I love pork belly, it's called Schweinsbraten. I think I'm saying it badly. Schweinsbraten, or even a carp, which is interesting, on Christmas Eve. Some people also prefer preparing the game in form of a delicious venison stew, which I have never had, but I would love to try it. Maku, I literally shared today, Advent calendar, Maku. I shared your photo, and I love your quote, the Polish one, where it's like, he who does not know has never known, or something like that. It was a good one, Maku. How are you? Welcome in. We had 2 hints for you, Maku. Like, he likes Dango and Pokemon, and also likes art. Was your 2 hints. Truth. He who does not know the truth has never known the truth. Let me just fix my my audio. Sorry, guys. On your way to work, Maku, thanks for popping in. I hope you're having a really good December so far. Have a lovely day at work. Sorry guys, you guys are gonna lose me for 1 second. Alright, I'm back, but I'm just switching over. There we go. Okay. Yeah, alright. Yummy. Let me know if the volume is too quiet too, Curtis. So raclette is this. You guys can see it on the picture. Oh, the Christmas tree is covering it, but that's kind of like a cheese fondue. But this is a raclette, which is a small tabletop grill that's placed in the middle of the dinner table. And Moo, I was just talking about you. We just went over Christkindl, and we went over Christkindl and the Krampus and Saint Nicholas, and I was gonna ask you, Moo, because I know depending on the city, some people don't like Santa Claus. I wanted to ask you before, in where you're from, what are your thoughts on Santa, or do you guys like Christkindl more and all of that? Yeah, but it was interesting learning a little bit about it. But yes, this is a raclette, the middle of the dinner table, so they put different meat, bread or vegetables placed on it, and below you can make small pans with different toppings, mushrooms, potatoes, and ham, and most importantly, a slice of raclette cheese is placed on a small pan, covering the toppings in a blanket of warm molten cheese.
Tree at the Christmas party stream. Later we'll have some bubble tea and we'll do some god naming. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear
Kringle
Aukie's
Thank you, King Fluffy.
Get ready, deck the stream with paws of sippies.
Thank you, King Fluffy. Thank you for the 300 bits. Oh, look. Oh, we're getting more on the tree, which is really nice. Appreciate it. King Fluffy, I hope night shift is going well. To be fair, I can see why people wouldn't want their local traditions replaced by Coca-Cola mascot, right? So to preserve their own cultural and customs and beliefs, for sure. I can only afford instant noodles. So raclette cheese is really yummy, you guys. I've had it before. Very creamy. Honestly, in my opinion, it tastes almost too fresh, like too fresh. But yes, cheese fondue is also a part of the traditional Austrian Christmas, and chocolate fondue for dessert. And if you'd like to add anything to this, please feel free to just be like, no, Awk, you forgot this. But yes, looks very yummy. All right, continuing on. A very famous Austrian dessert served around the Christmas season is apple strudel. So made of, you guys know, spiced apples, cinnamons, raisins wrapped in a flaky crust, and it's usually covered in a white powdered sugar, as you guys can see in this photo. When I was looking at the photos, I was like, oh my goodness, it looks amazing, and a lot of vanilla sauce. But it can also be served without the vanilla sauce, so you don't need to have the vanilla sauce because some people are on a diet during the holidays, which they really shouldn't be. And there's also a variation where the crust is filled with other fruit or curd. But honestly, I'm not picky. I will eat either one of them gladly. They look delicious and look very, very yummy. So, yes. Will you be having some apple strudel, Moo? Oh man, even I could have some of this right now. Looks very yummy. Wait, oh man, sorry guys. I'm looking at the, super weird. Okay, who are these crazy people? Next one. All right, this one, it was very interesting when I learned about it. So this is called a Sacher. I'm so sorry, Moo, pronunciation. Sacher? Sacher cake is a rich chocolate cake from Vienna that has a long history that dates back all the way to 1832 when it was first served to the royals. But it's, pretty much just chocolate frosting filled with apricot jam and like a glaze. Glazed with the chocolate frosting, but the original one, so the original Sacher cake can only be bought in cafes and restaurants affiliated with the Sacher company. So in Vienna, they have the Hotel Sacher Cafe, so this is really popular during the Christmas season and people go line up there and everything. But because it's famous for the cake, but nonetheless, apparently all the Austrian families have their own recipe that's been passed down by generations for their own version of a Sacher cake. So yeah, served with ice cream or whipped cream. Honestly, I would eat it with ice cream, but then again, I would eat apple with ice cream as well. Moo, I don't know, it's hard. Whatever, I looked it up. Literally, all of these ones are the ones that come up. There were sometimes so many different food options. I chose the ones that I would eat to showcase. But for me, Moo, I've never heard of the Sacher cake before. Yeah. All right. Okay, so these are the other seasonal food that people eat during the Christmas season. So there's a Wiener Schnitzel. Most famous, apparently. A lot of the sources said most famous, but Moo can confirm or deny. Austrian food, which is thin slices of veal, turkey, or pork and covered in a breadcrumb crust, and they're fried, but traditionally served with cranberries, which I think sounds really nice. Like the contrast in the savoriness and then the sweetness I think will be really good. Potatoes and salad. And then of course we've got the Christmas cookies. So starting in Advent, Austrian families start baking a set of traditional cookies. They're usually served on a big platter with coffee or hot chocolate, and the most famous are vanilla crescents and Linzer cookies. So you guys, these are like fancy looking ones, but when you imagine this one, you guys, we've had them in Canada. You know the cookies, Curtis, you, Paladin, Canadians, like you guys know the cookies with like the jam in the inside. So I feel like when I was reading and looking at all of the cookies and the Linzer and stuff, pretty much those ones, which I guess I don't even know what they were called. I thought they were just called jam cookies, but maybe they are these ones, is what I was thinking. There's a saying, Austrians too lazy to revolt, but if schnitzel gets expensive, they will start rioting. Moo, I love it. That's like, Austrians are great. Love it. See, it's like the adventures are very peaceful. But if double desserts start getting denied, they will start rioting. Yes, the people know what they love, and I'm here for it. They do have a version of them, Paladin. Yeah, I love those cookies. And of course, in a lot of different countries, fruit bread. So traditional fruit bread is called Kletzenbrot. It's a bread filled with fruit like dried pears, and I feel like different countries have their own variations, but it's, fruit bread, pears, figs, and raisins. And typically the fruit is first soaked in the rum to give cake an extra punch. And it's also spiced with lemon and aniseed and fennel and cinnamon. So looks like this, but I'm covering it. Sorry, I can't green screen today. I'll make sure not to wear green next time, but you guys see it right here. Welcome back, Coyote. How was the Christmas office party? Looks yummy. I love it. You know what, Josh, it's not my favorite either. When I was a kid, I would only take out like the jellies. Like, you know, the sweet bits from it. Yeah. Alrighty. And then of course we got the Christkindl Market, which is Austria's Christmas markets are known as Christkindl Market. Some of the best Christmas markets in Austria are located in Vienna. And so from mid-November to the end of the year, you can find like romantic Christmas markets with the perfect magical Christmas atmosphere for the season, with the lights and it's twinkling, and there's mulled wine, and then there's roasted almonds and chestnuts and other regional delicacies and handicrafts and everything, you know. So it has a beautiful backdrop, sometimes being a grand palace. So I didn't post all the photos, but when I was looking at Vienna and other places, some of the markets literally had the palace in the back. Like, it's beautiful. It is really romantic and magical and nice. And yeah, definitely not like the market that we were at. You know, like this is the real deal kind of markets. So I may be a tiny bit inebriated, Coyote, a tiny bit. Sir, it's the Christmas season. You better be more than inebriated, and they gotta send you home. Then you can enjoy your day off. It is, Ice Shield. It is Christmas around the world. So today is Austria Ice Shield, day number 2. How are you, Ice Shield? Welcome in. All right, and the next one. All right, this is very interesting. So I read about it, but it's a shared, I think, custom or, with Germany. It's called the Barbarotzweig. So I thought it was really interesting, so I'm going to read it to you guys. So December 4 is considered St. Barbara's Day, and the custom dates back to her story, so where her father, the pagan emperor Dioscorus, persecuted Christians and kept his daughter locked up in her tower, right? So whenever he was away, he would lock her up in the tower, and then when he returned home one day, he noticed that there was a third window in his daughter's tower, when there was like, I think originally 2. Yeah, and then so she told him and confessed that she became Christian while he was away, and then that the 3 windows represented the trinity of her faith, right? Because it's like the 3. And her father was so angry that he tried to get her to renounce her faith, but she didn't, so he tortured her and had her beheaded. So immediately following this gruesome event, though, Dioscorus was struck dead by lightning, and so that's why Saint Barbara is also associated with lightning. But it was said that when she was depressed and alone in her cell, especially leading up to the days where she knew that she was going to get executed by her father, she found a dried up cherry tree branch, which is a Barbarotzweig, which she watered daily with a few drops from her drinking water, and then it blossomed just days before her execution, so it really gave her comfort when she was really sad. So the small cherry blossom branch, although a lot of other variations of flowering plants can be used, is cut off, and they place it in water on December 4th, and if on Christmas Day the twig displays blossoms or blooms precisely on December 25th, then it's regarded as a good sign for the future. So yeah, I think that's kind of nice. You did that in kindergarten, Moo? Next time you gotta get a Barbarotzweig, and then your luck, maybe you're gonna win the lottery next year. I need to get myself a Barbarotzweig too. Yeah, I like it. So this is like a statue of her, and that's her tower, and her father sounds awful, honestly, like beheading her and like all of that, but good for him for getting struck by lightning afterwards, right? Definitely deserve that. But yeah, Judgmentary apparently shared with Germany. They have the same story too. Yes, but I wish she didn't have to die, you know. Okay, next bit, guys. All right, we have got to the end, the final bit of the presentation. So we have 3 true or false questions. Curtis, prediction up, prediction, no cheating, guys. Remember, no cheating. But true or false? Dude, you can just put question, true or false. You don't have to write the full thing, Curtis. So due to the commercialization of Santa Claus, the prominence of St. Nicholas has decreased greatly throughout the years, making Santa Claus more prevalent. So I did mention something about it What do you guys think? We're gonna use our points. We have 3 questions to end the presentation. Every Awkmas around the world has questions at the end, so use your points. Does spelling claws wrong? I know. I'm sorry, Paladin. I was making all these presentations while we were watching movies, and it was like 1 a.m. for me. There's so many typing errors. I know when I'm reading it back. I know. I'm sorry. I notice them when I'm going through the actual thing because I never proofread it. Not a trick question. Yes, true or false, guys. If you answer wrong, then Krampus will come and spank you with those twigs. Yeah, we were talking about the parade, not parade move. What is it? The Krampus run that's held as well. What do you guys think? True or false? Hello, Sopapa Alcarvin. This is Sopapa, guys. Say hello. He was on YouTube this whole time trying to get into Twitch. I'm so sorry, Sopapa. I'm so sorry. But you get to be here tomorrow. Sopapa, where are you from? Are you from Europe? Darn, that took me 17 years of my hands. You're here now with the best community, Sopapa. Happy to have you here. Thank you, thank you. Paladin. I would say yes if it wasn't Christmas, but then you would know the answer. Anonymous, thank you for gifting Sopapa. What a lovely warm welcome, Sopapa. You are now an adventurer. You just got gifted. Enjoy your ad-free viewing. But technically YouTube had no ads as well, but we watched it yesterday, Meta, where he's like, did you not read it? You decided. The Santa Claus. Did you not read the Santa Claus? Like the claws. What are you guys putting? So we have 5,000, 6,000 on true, and we have 3,000 on false. What do you guys think? Welcome back, TV. We are learning about Christmas around the world, so we just are wrapping up the questions for Austria, and it's been fun. How are you, TV? Diane, it's okay. So sad. Diane, we looked at your recap, and I think you beat everyone with the most amount of messages, 40,000 or something. Thank you so much, Dan. Really appreciate it. Thank you. I was like, probably half of that was you just adding Crash. I wanted to see Crash's recap. Legit, there's incidents every year where they spank a little too hard. I was telling them about the Krampus free zone move. How is that, TV? All right, so we got 6,000 on true and 3,000 points on false. The correct answer is, so due to the commercial, the prominence of St. Nicholas has decreased greatly. That's false. It's not decreased greatly. I did say it's kind of like 50-50, so some places try not make him more prevalent, but I wouldn't say it was decreased greatly. Yes, that's false. Like he's still there. He's still there. He's not disappeared or anything. Moo, confirmation, right? Correct answer. I hope I got the correct. Yes, not decreased greatly. Like he's still there, you guys. The recap, Crash. The recap. I should have gone with my gut, 7. It's okay. My gut proves me wrong sometimes too. Who got the points? 9,000 go toward. Who got it? Let me see. Josh, you got it. Well done. He ain't broke this year. 2025. It's his year. We cut your salary 50%. You'd campaign. Yes, exactly. I don't know. Krampus coming for me anyways. I get no presents from Nicholas. You don't know, Moo. Maybe you will. Alrighty. Well done. All right, next one. Okay. Sorry, this is going to be a prediction again, Curtis, and this is going to be 4 options. Sorry. What day does the Chris Kindle... Oh, and Moo, no saying the correct answer, Moo, because everyone knows you know. No cheating, guys. What day does Christ... Or you can throw them off, Moo. Tell them it's like September. What day does the Christ Kindle traditionally deliver presents? December 5, December 6th, December 24, or December 25th? What day does Christ... I keep saying Christ Kindle or Chris Kindle. I get very confused about it, but I think it's Christ Kindle, right? Okay, so what day does Christ Kindle traditionally deliver presents? 5, 6, 24, or 25? I have to remember the answer too. Wait. When I'm doing the presentations, my short-term memory, I'm like, yeah, I don't need to write this down. Christ Kindle, that's, okay. Yes, I got it. Got it. E, it's E, so crease Kindle. Is that it, right, Moo? So, crease Kindle. All right, I know this one, so Papa, it's the 24th. So Papa, you're going in for the 24, 20,000 from... Thank you, so Papa. What else do we got? No, we got 20,000 on December 24th now. You're going with your gut 7? Okay. Moo, it was good? Oh, thank you. Crease Kindle. So it's Crease Kindle Market. It's all 21,000 on December 24? Guys, no other guesses? You guys all think it's December 24? Okay, well, we got a December 32 on there as well. I just noticed it. It was another date there, but changed. I don't think it counts. Oh, did it change? I didn't see it, actually. I just see December 24, December 6, 25, and 5th. And 32. Oh, the previous day throws them off. Yes, I guess Curtis is trying to throw you off then, 7. That's what he was trying to do. Guys, everyone thinks it's December 24. So if, let's say in the event that it's wrong, does no one want to risk maybe winning some points? If in the event it's wrong. Right? They can crash, but I did tell people not to cheat, so it is on Scout's honor. You know? I tell people they can do not other things during stream and things about me. And I'd like to think they don't. So, it works both ways. We got one. Okay, well, you voted, Curtis. So, I don't know. You guys all did 100% on December 24. The answer is not December 24, so I guess nobody got the points. Moo, can you confirm that the correct answer, I think it's December 5, right? It's either December 4 or December 5, but feast day, I think it's December 5. Wait, am I wrong? Is it not even 5? Oh my gosh, whoa, wait. What's the correct answer? Wait, it's the 20. Wait, oh, Christ Kindle, not St. Nicholas. Oh wait, St. Nicholas is December. That's what I mean. Oh, I see 7. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, St. Nicholas is December 5th. And then Christ Kindle is December 24th. Right? So it's 25th. Wait, don't cash it out. Wait, don't cash it out. Spartan, wait, I don't know. Wait, what's the correct answer? I gotta look at it. It doesn't say. Did I not write it down? Oh my gosh, I don't think I wrote it down. I have no idea. Oh my god, I don't know the answer. Wait, Moo, is it December 24th or is it December 25th? I'm confused. Oh my gosh, when does he bring... Oh my gosh, I didn't even write it down. I didn't check it myself. Hi, Punchy, welcome in. I know, because it was in my head pattern. I guess it's December. Let's cancel that one. No one wins points. No one would have lost or won points anyways. We can cancel that prediction. Let's cancel that one. Okay. Let's cancel that one. Thank you, Curtis. Thank you. Final question. This is easy, guys. You would not... Curtis, would you have actually won the points? Oops. Sorry. Spartan, sorry. Oh my gosh, Spartan, sorry. Oh my gosh. No riding. It's Christmas, guys. No riding on the streets. I'm so sorry. But it depends if you're going off on the previous date 7. Yep, I understand. Whew. Thanks, Punchy. It's been good doing the presentation. It's been a lot of fun. No, pardon, no riots. So we're just like, yeah, learning a little bit about Austria. Forrest, how are you? How are you feeling? Your surgery's coming up, right? Final one, you guys. This is just 1 or number 2. Sorry, Curtis. Put in the prediction. Just put number 1 or number 2. Oh, they're both okay, Moo. So I guess it's good that we canceled them. Okay. My apologies, guys. Surgery is on the 19th, Forrest. I remember you saying that. Hopefully, how are you? I saw your Insta story. You're in so much pain. I'm so sorry. Austria, Punchy. We're learning about Christmas in Austria right now. See, Spartan, it's a win-win situation for all of us, see? All right, multiple choice. I said this one, remember? Brav sein, sonst brings das Christ... Oh, wait. Brav sein, sonst brings das Christkind nix. Translates to 1, behave or Christkindl will bring nothing. Or number 2, behave or Christkindl will bring twigs. 5-head parents move. Right? Okay. So which one does it translate to? Will bring nothing or will bring twigs? Don't worry, I know the answer to this one. We got number 1 at 22,000 points and number 2 with 20 points. If for the chance that it is number 2, that is a lot of points that you guys can win and start off your 2025 with a lot of points, right? It's German 7. I like twigs though, Diane. We know you do. That just sounds weird. I take it back, Diane. That one came out weird. Okay, what are you guys putting? 240 for 2. Das ist gut. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think I'm learning so much today. Hypothetically, how much would it cost to get Curtis to cash out in favor of the wrong answer? Pat, and that man can't be bought. I think he's got over 2 million. Okay, 24,000 for number 1, 240 for number 2. Can't eat twigs, can't play with twigs could be the correct answer. And remember, Krampus, Mr. Krampus, he does have like the twig, the whipper in twigs or something, the twig whipper. Right? 250 for 2, 54,000 for number 1. Not a whip, it's not a whip. You can make loads of things with twigs. Exactly, Diane. Yes, you can. I'm waiting until the prediction is done. I think it's almost done. Is it finished? Oh, let me know when it's done. Oh, it's done? Oh, okay. The correct answer is... It's number 1. Guys, please. Bribe seen sonst brings das Christkind nix. You guys, we learned this today. He'll bring nothing. Correct answer is number 1. Well done. Oh, Curtis, did you just lose 1,000 points? 7 knows you're German, indeed. Oh my gosh. German's such... Oh. So fun. Oh. I think, was that the last question? Let's see. See, you lost on purpose, Spartan. Twigs are great. Yes. You can do a lot with twigs. Oh yeah, okay. So we'll have to do, this is for next, not tomorrow, because you guys voted on an IRL stream for tomorrow. So on Sunday, we will do this, the next one. Yeah, we will do this one on Sunday. That was a very small sneak peek. Bet 10, get 11 back. See, Paladin? Good job. What an investment. We learn things here, Meta. Yeah, I know. We don't just learn about food. Right? There we go. I'm not used to the new, like, Twitch thing I told you guys. Whew, that was fun. Thanks for doing that with me, you guys. I know stream was super short today. It's almost 2 a.m. for some of us. how good do you think our learning retention is right now, Paladin? Clearly you guys are doing really good, and I'm very impressed. Thank you, Paladin. Thank you. Since you guys did so well, considering that it's like 2 a.m., next time when we actually do it earlier on Sunday, you better get every single thing right then. You set the bar so high. Merry Christmas! Happy New Year! Give me